Take two. Ugh. Right?
Let's go.
I hope that it's fine. I really, really, really do. Um,
A man can dream.
a man can dream. A man can dream. Let's hope it's not because I'm also recording at the same time. But
I had a dream.
okay. All right. So we were listening to a fun story.
Eek, watch my nipples, they're sensitive.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm not hearing it double in my headphones now, so that's a good sign.
Guns, but now it's just like, oh, we got the sponsors giving us money, and you know that feels nice because I like money, but I just don't like losing that passion in my soul.
Hey, Bob, gun shooter Smith, can you shoot this guy? Yeah, but before I do that, can I just say, like, we had months of pre-production and months of planning before that, where you
I think it's fine now.
Opportunity to voice
Seems like
your
it.
opinion on this. I mean, maybe I'm talking out of turn. I mean, you just welcomed me into your family about 2 years ago.
Thank you
Okay.
for the clarification.
Is your voice
on
okay?
when you entered our family.
Well, it's more for myself. My anniversary's coming up soon.
Should be, right? I mean,
Did you marry
if the rest
one
is
of our
fine, my
sisters?
voice should
Maybe
also
just
be
trying to get to the
okay.
bottom of this.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, and you took her name. That's very progressive.
Never knowing, but
Yeah, well, you know, it seemed like the right thing to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
We would have shot
Yeah.
you if you didn't.
yeah,
It
it's all
was
good.
the right thing to do.
All
You're
right.
good, bro.
Let's end this madness.
If my brother-in-law tells me to shoot my other brother-in-law, I guess I gotta do it. But I mean.
All right. Welcome
you
back,
guys
Jack
still
and Papu.
rolling,
Woo
or is
woo.
this
Hi on
all-
live.
See, this is what I'm talking about. What's for the show?
We don't need no
What is
drugs.
What is my life anymore?
Uh,
It's just all TV.
That's what they say. I don't know about you, but me, I want all the drugs.
All the drugs?
Oh, todas las drogas.
Todas las drogas. Que la droga toda.
¿Dónde
Todas.
están las drogas?
¿Dónde están las drogas? Yeah, I don't know where I have to go. I don't know who Mr. Keeps is.
I certainly don't know that.
Is this
Do you not
Mr.
have?
Keeps?
Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
Do you not have subtitles in the game, or do they only appear at certain?
I think they only appear when there's dialogue.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Keeps is. Oh, there's no maps? What?
Didn't you already play an hour of the game?
Yeah, but it was like almost a week ago, and I played other stuff meanwhile. I defeated
course
one
you did.
boss, and it was funny. Pretty funny.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Goofster. Welcome to another prank call show with me, the Goofster.
Yeah. Mr. Keeps. Buy the Dodge unit. Oh, it's a shop. I remember. Okay. But radar-wise, why isn't it showing my radar where Mr. Keeps is? Is it showing?
There. There's a blue thing on it now. So.
There's a phone ringing. With this. Hello?
Hi, is this Slippo's Pizza? I want a pizza now! I want it right now! Do you get me? Not in 30 minutes or less or whatever. I need it instantaneous! And I know we have the tech for that. Why are you still delivering pizzas by foot? Just zap them to me. There's like 10 different ways you can do it by now. Portal door, warp base, anything. I don't care. Just get it to me right now.
That's like the voice of Jesse in Solar Opposites. It's Mary
Yeah.
Mac.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Oh, our knife talks and wants to stab everything. So not just the gun. The knife talks too.
Nice.
And it appears that fortunately, because they talk so much when you're in game, you can actually disable or regulate how much they want. You want them to talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
So
you
that's
regulate
cool.
it, or?
I don't think I did, but let's check real quick. Look.
Gun chatter, frequent
there you
enemy
go.
chatter.
Yeah, it's on. They're
Gotcha.
both on frequent. Yeah.
That's
Which is
nice,
the
though, that you
default thing.
actually have the option.
Right? I think it's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Mr. Deeds. Mr. Keeps. Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Deeds. What is this? An Adam Sandler readaptation? Come on, man.
Maybe. Where is Mr. Keeps? Mr. Keeps, ¿dónde estás? I have no idea where Mr. Keeps is.
Yeah, just go around, explore, man. I mean,
Ah,
standing still's not gonna solve anything.
but the blood can only go to my legs or to my brain. Pick one.
Well, that's not easy for your partners then. Holy shit! I'm sorry to say.
Exactly. I can't think very much.
You are animal.
Look at this weird individual.
You know, Gatlians
Can you
are
shoot
technically
the
a symbiotic
NPCs?
species. It seems like we have all
I haven't tried. I'm not a psycho like that.
Right? I bet you think it's too
Should I?
convenient,
What do you
maybe. Well,
mean?
guess what, asshole?
Well, yeah,
There's an
that's the
infinite
first thing
amount
you
of
always
planets out
try.
there, so, you know, this sort of thing happens all the time.
No,
so why
can't.
don't you get over
Thanks
it?
for that much
See?
needed touch.
This is the place. This is Mr. Keeps.
Hey, Gene said you might have the old Dodge unit that goes with this bounty suit.
Oh yeah, we got that. Why? You want it? I want it too. So it'll cost you.
Yeah, no, we know how buying stuff works.
Okay. Maybe you need to head to the armor. or
No,
to
I have
whatever.
to go like this. Hold on.
Hey, whoa, easy there, Toncho.
What?
We gotta buy the Dodge unit first.
Where is the Dodge unit? This thing?
Isn't it the suit?
I think
Isn't it the
so.
suit? Or maybe something behind you. I don't know. That's the section of bounty hunters. So
Right, this is the button. Now I know how and where to go.
nice.
All right, there you go. One Dodge unit. Have a nice life.
All right, we got it. Let's try this bad boy out and then head back to Gene.
Nice. Now you can dodge.
Cool. I'll just take the other path.
Watch it!
I'm walking here.
It looks very pretty though, the game, I gotta say.
Yeah, I think that it's one of the big positives in this game, for sure. Right, let's go back home. It's the only human-looking house in here. See? We got teleported to this place.
I had a good prank.
Right, gotcha.
A really good one.
And that is the headquarters of Planet Express over there.
Nice. Goodbye.
Oh, you get like fucking. You get ads sometimes in your suit, and you had to pay to remove those ads, like pay in game, obviously.
Okay,
Of
great.
course.
You got the Dodge unit. So how about it? Think you're ready for the big leagues, kid?
What do you mean?
The big league, the G3 cartel. That's the next step, taking down their head officers.
Okay, you're positive that we're ready for that?
Yeah, whatever. Might as well try. But they won't be pushovers like Nine Torque, so, well, to be honest, I don't care if you live or die. You know that. You know my whole deal. But, hey, it's your funeral. So go check out the Bounty 5000 whenever you're ready.
And the
Got two
Bounty
G3
5000
leads for you
is
right
this
now.
thing.
Krubus and Douglas. You can pick which one
Nice.
you want to let kill you first.
Who do we kill first? Krubis or Douglas?
Well, obviously, Krubus.
Okay.
Loving this soundtrack. Time to get swifty. Get swifty.
Well, this is the first time I've been to another.
Zephyr Paradise.
world.
Gorgeous, huh?
So do you have unlimited ammo with your gun, or?
I don't remember. I think so.
Oh shit! A G3 Grenton. Okay, now the cartel knows we're here.
Let me just check something really quick. Like really quick.
Yeah, what you gotta do? Do you realize that? Oh no, people can't see it. Only I can see it.
Yeah. Ah.
You alright?
Please tell me it's not. Did it crash the stream?
No, stream's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All I see is you moving your mouse in stream.
Okay.
We got Dagon on the chat going, Was ist das?
All right.
Was
Cool.
passieren, Dagon?
Was
Happy New
passieren,
Year,
Dagon?
bro.
Happy New Year. We are playing High on Life. Ah, much better. Okay, I just switched the processor from the Intel, the integrated graphics, from Intel to the NVIDIA processor.
Yeah, it looks a lot better for me on Discord as well.
Yeah, so
Like,
it was on automatic,
considerably better.
and now it's
Okay,
yeah.
let's go into the toxic shit.
Okay, relax, Jesus.
Whew. Wow, they only brought me here a couple of times. Looks like they haven't ruined this part of the jungle yet.
Happy. Monsieur Dagon, feel free to hop in the chat anytime you like.
Oh,
huh?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Listen, if any part of you is feeling bad about killing these little mites, don't. Leading scientists looked into it, and they have no feelings. They're just like, I don't know, what do you have on your planet? Like fish? Does that translate right? Translate
The fuck?
We're gonna kill you, you fucking mites!
Nice. Jesus.
Right.
Nice.
Everything
so
is better.
you're,
These things, okay, do you know what fan plants are? You
So your knife works as a hook shot, or
Yeah, on certain things.
You know what?
You know?
You'll figure it out. You know what? You'll
Like
see.
you see
Just
on that
shoot the
bee,
thing.
on this thing.
Yep,
Right.
You got it. You got it.
So your sister is there too.
She's at the house. Well, yeah, because the whole house got teleported by aliens. You know,
Right,
like
right,
not by
gotcha,
aliens. Basically, aliens invaded Earth, and to avoid, getting killed in the process, they teleported the house somewhere else. Within the first 10 minutes of the game,
Gotcha.
that happens. So, yeah. Ah.
Hello, Lawrence. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you sound so low for me in my ears. Hold on. Or are you tired still? Is it
No.
still the morning for you?
It is the morning. I just woke up.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
well, you know it's the morning for us, bro. Come on.
But I mean morning as in how long ago did you wake up, more in that
Oh,
sense.
right.
Just now.
Ah, okay. Cool.
I kind of woke up very late today.
Yeah, for you it is
Yeah,
late.
well.
For me it would be a regular,
Yeah.
non-work day. I'm waking
Nice.
up late. So where do we gotta go? Up.
So how?
Ah.
I don't know, bro. You're the one bounty hunting.
Oh, right. We gotta shoot this thing, and now... Okay. Puzzly.
So Dagon, how was your New Year's? Was it good?
Yeah, it was fun. Spent it with the good peeps here in Brussels.
Just to lighten the mood.
Pedro, Federico, Mariana, Lisa.
You actually have a lot in common with these guys.
Nice,
Aside
nice.
from all the hair.
Did you do a D&D session?
For aliens to get
No, not this time, no. We played another...
if you think about it.
Tabletop game.
Is that how you call it? Risk? Yeah.
I'm putting my foot down.
You guys remember Risk?
Yeah,
of course.
It's great.
Yeah.
Who won?
That's what we did. Not entirely sure.
What do you mean?
And it must have been a good night.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Awesome.
Jeez, I didn't want to embarrass them back there, but that tunnel reeks of Fergal shit.
I had, I think, the most points, but I had the least territory, so probably...
Ready to fight? You need a pep talk?
There was a way to use
Is
the
this,
gun. Come again?
is this game made by the guys behind Rick and Morty as well?
Yes.
Of course.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Is this a second game? Didn't they do like another one?
Trover
Yeah,
saves the
Trover
universe.
saves the universe.
Sorry.
Ah,
This is the second
okay.
one.
Another
I
one.
see. Cool. Nice. How about your guys' New Year's? How was it?
Peter, you go first.
Oh, it was decent. It was good. I mean, the usual. We'll go to someone's place, get smashed, play some guitar, play Ring of Fire, because you're never too old for that shit, right? Clearly.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, ended up going to the streets at like 3-4 a.m. Ended up playing guitar in the streets, got some cash, playing in the streets.
Really? Nice. I didn't know you were busting on New Year's.
I wasn't
First
really
salary of the
busking.
year.
Yeah, I wasn't really busking, but like we were in front of the thing is, I spent it in Figueira, right? And Figueira, it's like the place where, let's say, the kids from Coimbra go spend New Year's a lot. So it was just in front of a bar with a whole bunch of like 18, 19 years old,
But fine, you got me. We're good together here.
like
This is great.
playing, and they started putting coins on my guitar, and I was like, sure, guys, sure, you can put the coins. I don't mind. It's all good. So I made like 8 euros, I guess.
Dude.
But it was fun.
these
It was fun. Just tired a bit, tiring, because I ended up going to bed like at 7:30,
Stay back.
I think.
Oh,
So.
sorry. I thought you were a G3. They enslaved our whole village. I
But
don't know
yeah.
what to do.
It was
We
good.
can help.
Really? Thank you. It sucks so much watching everyone you know getting enslaved.
I'm sure it does. Green teddy bear from hell.
So,
But yeah,
are you gonna help or
how was
not?
my New Year's? How was
it's okay.
your New
I'll
Year's,
just,
Afonso?
I guess we'll just die.
My New Year's, I was chill. Went to the beach, spent some time with some friends, and then drove home at 1. Before nightclubs closed, for safety reasons.
Good man. That's the
Yeah,
spirit.
it was chill. It could have been any other night of the year, actually. Pretty, there was supposed to be a party on the 3rd, just tomorrow. Like, kind of a Christmas, New Year party that everyone could attend. But I won't, because I got COVID! Yay! Happy New Year! Woo!
That's how you start a year, bro.
Yeah, I tested positive yesterday. But to be fair, I have been wishing for it for a bit, in the sense that I've been like, oh, I wish I had a week to myself where I can play games and not do much work.
Well,
Yeah.
I
And
need
God
an
is like,
extra holiday.
You asked me for this 2 years ago, and I gave you 3 months. Wasn't that enough? I gave you 2 more months on top of that. Now you want a week? Fine. There you go. So, yeah.
Satan is on your side, bro.
But I would rather not have it, to be honest, because I'm uncomfortable and I want to work out and I want to leave the house. And as you know, I'm a bit more of an active person, right? So going from
we know.
Also, you know, going to school and teaching and class and walking around and all this stuff.
I still
Move
cannot
around
believe
a
we were
lot.
taking on the G3. You know how long they had me captive for?
And
I was chipped. I couldn't talk at all.
Shut up, Gun.
That me not talking? That's my whole thing. I won't shut the fuck
You
up.
cut,
They
yeah,
had me muzzled the whole time, just
I want to shut the gun up.
use me like a weapon. But I saw everything. I heard everything. All the evil, all the bullshit. Until that fucking guy got shot and I hit the pavement on your planet and the fucking ship popped out. Halfway, not all the way. Not all the way. You
So that's my
pulled it
New
all the
Year's.
way out,
COVID.
baby. Hey,
Listen
I got
to
an
the
idea.
stupid gun.
Oh, look at him go.
Very talkative, this gun.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
But fortunately, you can change the settings to have it not talk at all. It's just in the first
okay.
2 hours of the game, I'm just gonna get an idea of how frequent it is. And if it does end up being frequent,
sense.
like it was in the settings, then I will just cut it down. Don't want it to be too annoying.
In the first game, did you also have a gun that talked, or what was it?
No, it was like
No, it
your
wasn't
two
different.
different separate eyes or something from a puppy. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah,
Something
you
weird
had
like
like some weird box that talked to you or something. I
Right?
don't remember. It's been a while since I've.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro, you're about to die. Nice.
Oh, they were there, that's why.
Gonna lickety split you in half.
Crouch is not here. I don't like that they put the crouch button on the D-pad. It sucks. Like, why don't just make it universal?
That's not very
No.
intuitive.
Convenient.
No, at all. Especially for
Usually it's the
shooter player.
stick.
Yeah, the stick or B button or...
These little guys barely even count.
Nice.
We done?
So and now, Lawrence, until when are you staying in Brussels?
Until the 9th, I'm returning
Nice.
Lisbon on the 9th.
Sweet!
Very good. Very.
No, I'm not shooting this one.
You chillin'? Well deserved.
Very chillin'.
Nice.
So if you're in
That's what we
Brussels,
like to hear.
What are you playing? PC?
Switch. I'm
Switch,
continuing my Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Right, 'cause those things
playthrough
take
that I
10 years.
They take a while. Yeah, also I started Dark Souls 3 and Xenoblade at the same time a couple of weeks ago, like mid-December. And then I was so like absorbed by Dark Souls that I completely left Xenoblade to the side.
Then
So
you
I
have
just
your
picked it up
answer.
when I got to Brussels.
You got your answer for which is the superior game.
I don't know, like in the case of Superior Game, but Dark Souls like absorbed me much more than Xenoblade did, that's for sure.
Whoa. For you to say that?
Because
That's a testament
Xenoblade
to how
like
much
is
fun
a
Dark Souls is.
very slow start. Like I'm 30 hours into the game and like I still don't have the whole scope of the gameplay and the story is moving very slowly. Dark Souls, like you are dropped into the action the moment you start, right? And it's the whole discovery and this whole painting, esoteric painting of the world building that resonates so strongly with my with my preferences, I guess.
Understandable. Nice.
I'm gonna decline your offer for mercy and kill you.
Hold on a moment. Just gotta check something. Whoop.
So, and what are your plans, Lawrence, for the days you're there? Just hang out with people, chill, spend some time with the fam.
The fam is in Lisbon right
Oh.
now.
So you're by yourself?
Yeah.
Comme un grand?
Taking care of the fort. Very good. Very nice. I think that used to be like my favorite thing when I was in Brussels and I had the whole house to myself.
Your house?
Which very seldom happened, but you know, when it did, it was like, wow, I am master. I am the master of the house. Oh man.
Maître Jacques.
It was great. It's fantastic. In 2 days, I'll be in Copenhagen. Yay!
Copenhagen.
In what?
Huh? Did we just rescue
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. Ah, ja, genau.
Go be free.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Also gonna be staying out until the 9th. That'd be nice. Very nice. Dun, dun. Although I'm not looking forward to the massive cold, but, you know, that's part of it.
We are moblets, native to this planet. Our
Do you got some
our leader
places you already know you want to see? Like Christiansen
I
and
just
whatnot?
Christiania?
Christiansen.
Christiania, not
That's the
Christiansen.
author.
Christiansen. I mean, it does sound Danish when you say Christiansen, but
Christiansen.
Christiansen. But not really. I just want to go around and I want to go to some museums and shit. Because I've done Copenhagen before, and I've done, you know, Tivoli and Christiania and the Little Mermaid bullshit. So I kind of want to go around and maybe go to some museums as well, and just explore the town a bit more in a more local way, I guess. Like, you know, go to some bars, to some cafes, inhale a bit of the culture. That's sort of what I want to do.
Do we get like
as an escape also from Portuguese culture for a bit, because I need a bit of a change. It's been a while
need
since
rationality in my life. I need
Well,
logic.
It's not that. I need logic.
I need logic.
I need the Vulcan way of life.
I need trust.
No, I just I need a bit of change just to see. You know, once you stay too long in one place, you also start becoming too accustomed to it. And I need a little bit of change because just different mentalities, different people, I guess. I mean, you know, I don't live in Lisbon. I live in a small town, so it's also different.
Right. Not as much variety in people.
Not really. Though lovely people they are, I'm not denying that. But
What's this? You aim to take down Krubis of the G3? You are truly a hero.
Going to
And also
Copenhagen.
it's surprisingly diverse since it's university town, right? Coimbra. You get a lot of sometime.
You do get a lot of
surprising
Erasmus people,
influences.
but it really depends on the time. Like right now, Christmas time, New Year's, a lot of people go back. You don't see so many people.
Okay.
And also at the end of the day, you do see a lot of Erasmus people, but you know, they're a lot younger than I am. And whilst that's not necessarily a problem, it's also age difference. Sometimes it's a little like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of the people who are not from there are young. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
like
for the most part.
They're like between 20 to 25, which is not on its own a problem. I get along with a lot of young people, but sometimes you miss a bit of a little bit of more matured conversation, a little bit more primed conversation, if you will. So yeah, I don't want to go out and be talking about drinking all the time, even though that's something I'm particularly averse to, but I'd rather talk about some other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mature conversations, like which oils do you use when your asshole is scratchy?
I was about to say, you know, like the
You're actually
hemorrhoid, all that
scratchy?
shit.
Like
Yeah,
it's scratching you?
Yeah.
It's scratching you? Like what? Does it have a name?
That sounds somewhat intriguing, yeah. No, itchy, I meant.
Oh, okay.
You're the one who fucked up the coordinates. How are we gonna get
I
this
know.
thing out of the river?
I think maybe
I just typed in what
engine
you
oil
told me to type
will
in.
kill
Yeah,
the
you typed
maggots,
in wrong.
the parasites, and the worms.
Now we're flooding. Oh shit. Hey, fuck you.
Will also kill your chances of shitting straight for about a month, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That was some good old-fashioned conflict
Yeah, man.
mediation.
Not everybody is on the spectrum when it comes to shitting. You know? So for those who
Very
shit
true.
straight, maybe it's good for them to experiment a little bit, you know?
You are correct. I would say.
No.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Shit! Fuck! Sorry.
So then after I come back from Copenhagen, I got some gigs booked, and then I think I'm gonna try to get out to Barcelona and try to get some gigs there as well. I'm gonna do January a bit like travel month because in February I start the course in Lisbon.
Look at you, Mr. International.
Well, you know, I sort of just need an out for a bit. Like, I would go to Thailand, Afonso, I would, but I would prefer going there with more time. So, I don't want to go there for like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think a week doesn't do it justice. Wait.
But yeah, also thinking of maybe doing a jump to London or a jump to Paris. But we'll see. We shall see.
Why Paris?
Been talking to some people I know there, and just would be nice to see them. And I haven't been to Paris in quite a long time, and generally I don't like the city, but maybe with the right people. Just Baptiste.
Yeah, nice.
But I think that maybe going there and being with people that are sort of more relatable to you, they might be able to show me a different side of it.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, sorry, my mic was popping up.
Okay.
But yeah, as I was saying, seeing different parts of the city with people that are more in tune with what you like makes me change my opinion of Paris.
Wait, your mic is... Can't hear you very well. Something happened.
Cool, but you know
You
what?
can't?
Listen, we're busy.
Oh, now it's better. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good.
Oh, okay. But yeah. And I need to go back to London to see my old friends as well at some point. I just need to make sure that they are there. London.
Does he ever shoot? Really, you want to shoot me, huh? We gotta get through here fast.
Look at you go! You're really flying! You're trying to copy me!
I should go to Brussels at some point too, but Brussels will always be there, so...
Brussels is really strange. I think it depends on which areas, but when I was walking here around Crineham, it hit me like it doesn't matter if it's 2022 or 2002. It's hard to tell what time it is. Like nothing changes in this area.
Of course, bro. But that's normal for residential areas.
Yeah.
If you go back to where my place used to be, like Gribeaumont, or where Afonso was just in Charlotte, it's all the same, bro. Nothing's changed.
I mean, the businesses change, but that's it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I go to Gribeaumont and I go to Parc Georges-Henri, and it's still everything's the fucking same, pretty much, you know. Which is not necessarily bad. That's not a bad thing, but
That's true. It's also nice to have a constant like that sometimes, yeah.
yeah, exactly. You do have that familiarity with that shit, so that's nice.
Fuck.
I'm sure you'll get it.
Right.
I will say the quality of the roads are pristine.
In Brussels, Jesus fucking
always.
Christ.
It's
Excuse
the
me.
No holes.
It's insane. Thailand has the best roads that I've been in. Thailand and Denmark. Not everywhere in Denmark, but most places. But Thailand, yeah, roads are, at least where I live, they're great. They fix them all the time because there's a whole industry around
So
fixing roads.
You have great roads but terrible drivers, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
just like Portugal in the mid-90s.
Well, now it's just fucked up roads and fucked up drivers. Here,
Well, it's
so-
still the same roads, the ones they built in the
Yep.
mid-90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the late 80s.
I'm alone here, to be honest, and just in a valley covered with sludge.
Yeah.
Fergles. But at least the Fergles don't judge me. Not like my mother! Oh, God.
Oh my god, that thing never shuts the fuck up.
Well, that's why it's there, to annoy you, bro. Clearly.
Fucking.
You can't kill it.
But no, still go to my mother's lily pad, and I still heal her.
How do I get there?
Take care of her when she's sad, because I'm a good
I don't know,
boy.
through the left?
Yeah, through the
Clearly.
left.
Thanks, regardless of what choices I've made in the past. I didn't want to get started on my choices I've made, on relationships I've had.
Oh.
Tiffany's all. I had a real one. She was so pure.
Okay,
She could
maybe.
sing like an angel. Oh, and I
There we go.
fucked it up. I lied to her about what I did. She said, Quentin, leave and never come back. Now she's dating some Kling-Clark creature. He's got a good job and a good family and therapy. And he's doing everything he needs to do to be the perfect guy for her.
That fucking
So
thing
now
is really. Okay, sorry, but.
I saw, did he just block your jump?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
pretty much.
Floating in front of you. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. You didn't apply it, bro.
Tiffany back on
Oh,
the
he still
stage
talks
alone
because it's
with
not
my
an enemy. Okay.
It's not an enemy. Lol.
Yeah.
To me, it
It's an
is.
NPC, bro.
No, to me, it's the enemy, dude.
You're cutting off completely the gun chatter?
Oh, come on, he doesn't stop. I can't cut it off.
Hanso, you can't cut it off. You just gotta let it unfold. It's meant to annoy you. Can't you tell?
I can tell, but for fuck's sake.
You just gotta live with it, bro, until you get to the next point, I guess.
And you know, I don't even know where to begin, where to end. I've been all over this. Wow, you came all the way up here and look, looks.
Oh shit, that's General. Feed me some of that. It gives me more energy. It gives me energy back to do more cool shit.
Up for the dance. You wanted to go exploring and they left a little
How?
money for you? Huh? That's so nice of them. When you beat the
I don't
game,
know.
you better watch those credits
Shoot
all
it.
the way through. Yes, sir. Oh, not say it again. Then when they get started into their lives, let's just say it didn't
No
work.
idea, bro.
You know, I'm tired of just giving and giving. That's why I quit the G3. I just couldn't dupe another person. You know how much
I think it's full.
out of you to dupe someone it hurts? And personally, I only want to dupe someone I'm in love with. Make sure they're not using me. My, you're zipping on mine. Oh, so,
Okay, here we are.
quite the landing. That's not your first time on a zip line.
Hey, you gotta buy something, please. I'm fucking dying here.
Okay.
Welcome to my shop. You're my first customer ever.
Really?
think it's just the boxes in front of him, bro.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Somebody's here. I have a store. Come on over here.
Any New Year's resolutions in terms of gaming?
In terms of gaming, get back
Yes.
to it at some point.
Do you have like a bucket list or any games you're hyped
No, bro, nothing.
coming out on this year?
No, I told you I'm not paying attention at all to what's coming out. Like, I have no idea what's going on in the video game universe at this point.
I'm proud of you. In fact, I'm
So,
attracted to you.
once I get back to playing games, then I'll inform myself, and you know, there'll be a lot of shit out. So that's when I'll think about it.
Always put the shit out. Nowadays, I feel like there's so many games.
There's too many games. There's too many games worth playing, so imagine all the games there are.
God! I don't know how much more it could have taken.
I didn't manage to finish my bucket list series this last year. I still have.
Dude, it was a big bucket list, huh?
Or
I mean, come on.
lists. Yeah. True that.
You went pretty far, I'd say.
Yeah. Especially considering you were also playing really long games. Too,
Exactly.
So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, when we do the chit chat about the best games we played, Lolo is gonna be filled with PS4
bucket
titles,
list that
probably.
actually, yeah.
Exactly. That's the only games you actually played.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Go, or some roguelike on your phone.
Oh, Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, for sure.
You mean the one you have for your Game Boy Advance that you
My Game
purchased
Boy Advance,
a few
it still
years
works.
ago?
It's been 20 years, yeah.
Well, my Game Boy Advance still works. I got it right there.
It's very advanced.
Dude, Nintendo consoles don't really break. That's the beauty of Nintendo.
That's 30
Well,
machines.
OG Nintendo. Let's see how the Switch lasts. 'Cause that Joy-Con
Drift.
shenanigan, I'm still salty about it, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna be salty about it for the end of time, bruv. No chance.
Oh. Fuck you.
And how they treat the IPs as well. Like, I still don't understand why they don't release their video game music in Spotify like every other publisher.
Oh, Nintendo.
Oh, because
just go on YouTube.
Because it's Nintendo, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
You know how Nintendo is with copyright bullshit? They're the worst in that aspect. They always have been. Which is to say a lot that all the fans are still so faithful, but they do fuck up a lot of that shit, like, honestly.
Dealing with Nintendo for me, it's like as if Disney was run by Yakuza boomers. Like, yeah, having this concept in mind.
Well,
let you know what to expect.
It is a big Japanese company, so...
Yes.
So it is possible that it has some Yakuza connection.
I mean, if you look at how it started,
By being a trading card company, is that why?
Yeah, it is. Initially, because gambling was illegal. So...
Was it illegal in the late 19th century?
Wait, hold on a moment. You guys are... You don't know the story?
What story?
I thought you think Nintendo fans would know. No, initially the Nintendo was tied to the Yakuza.
It was a
from its inception.
Yeah, but it was a Hanafuda card company.
Yeah.
Sure, but it had strong ties with the Yakuza when gambling was illegal. So that's, you know, when you said like, oh, it's like Yakuza boomer stuff, it did come from there too, you know, as a company.
I'll be honest, I really want
Yeah. Ah, I thought you guys would know this. Interesting. I will take this to the grave. I knew one Nintendo fact that you did this. Yeah, and I never even owned a Nintendo
you
in my life.
probably know. So what? Do you think I have to know everything Nintendo?
No,
because
no,
I
it's
play
just
Nintendo?
it's just a very, very not humble
I'm
brag at all.
excused because I'm a fresh Nintendo goon, but you are a OG Nintendo fan, so
Yeah.
you should.
I am a seasoned Nintendo player. Yes, that is correct. Very true.
Seasoned.
It's very true.
Mature, dry-aged.
No, it was. It's funny because it was great when my sister and her boyfriend were here, because her boyfriend also grew up with like the NES and the SNES, and those were the consoles he grew up with. And it was great because all he wanted to play was retro games, and I was like, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. You're the first person that is actually into this like I am. Like, thank God those
One of
people
your
still
friends'
exist.
kids. Just Fortnite! And you're like, ugh. I don't
No,
have
I
it
mean,
installed.
don't get me wrong, but even you guys aren't into that shit. You know? So,
As much as you are, no.
Not as much as you are.
Not in the same way, no.
I'm
like, if I ask you to play platformers, you guys are gonna be like, oof, ow.
Well, actually,
Ouch.
I have been playing Huntdown, lately, which is a side-scrolling, shoot 'em up platform game. And most
Okay.
recently, Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah, but that's.
It's funny how for
Alright.
him, if it's not a platformer from Nintendo, it doesn't count as a platformer.
No, it's not a platformer from Nintendo. It could
Or
be from
2D
Sega
or-
PSX. Yeah, that's.
But I see what you mean.
That's not the same
2D
language,
thing.
you know. It's different.
Does Metroid
Then
count
sure,
as
so.
platformer?
As a game from that era,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I like the action ones, generally speaking,
Yeah.
but not so much the.
Because, like, I mean, you guys would never play Cuphead, right? Like,
Nope.
As a thing.
Not for
You'd
me.
never play it.
Not for
I've
me.
seen too many people play. I did play it, and I'm like, there's other platformers I would rather play instead of Cuphead.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
hey,
we
you
got
made it.
here.
You got my fresh Fergles?
What? Yeah, this is the guy we're looking for.
Huh, I don't see a warp
You get his
device on you.
Fergles?
Come on, is
I have
Krubus
no
making you
idea.
hoof it around on foot? Oh, that cheapskate bastard. Same old Krubus. I'm telling you, man. Here, I got an extra.
Been having some ads on the chat. Wonderful. They
They
love
use-
us. They love us.
Don't let anyone ever tell you Ranchi's not a generous fella, okay? There's an unused warp disk in there, too. Warp in whatever's on there. I don't care. It's free of charge.
I just
There's a river
discovered the
here.
other
You can walk
day,
across with it.
moderating
Oh,
the
man,
chat,
go
that not
nuts.
only you
Eat
can
warp
block
olives.
ban as well, you can block the user, but also ban the user. But
Krubus told you I'm here on
you can also in the settings like automatically ban stuff when the comments use certain keywords.
We were supposed to get that warp device from him.
That makes sense. Like, as in promotion, viewers, followers, chatbot.
Mm-hmm.
Now where was I? Yeah, I'm that Ranchi Delarmo, CEO, Delarmo Industries. This one's gonna be even better than the one on Glashborg 12. Trust me, man. That guy's busy as shit, always hopping from site to site. He's got like 30 different... Whoa, what the hell you doing? Pretending to shoot me? You crazy fuck. I get it.
All right, okay, we got a warp device. That's gonna be helpful. Why don't we use it to cross this river so we can go talk to the Moplets and check in with them?
Use your warp device, bro.
Do I have to equip it?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe you had
We have
to
to go
warp
somewhere.
Yeah, maybe you had to warp from the house somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah, maybe there.
No.
No, because it's just Okay, well. I don't know what to tell you, Alfonso.
Exactly.
Warp remote. Load this remote with warp disk.
You know, hitting buttons not gonna solve your problem, bro.
I'm looking.
Says across the river. Maybe you have to use it. Maybe you can only use
Later.
it like in specific
At the end of the level or
spaces.
something.
Okay.
We'll see.
Looks like they're working on fixing this portal. You know, hey, maybe we
Ah,
can use
yeah.
it later.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. There we go. I have to do it from over there.
Okay, let's use this warp device Ranchi gave us to cross the river, huh?
Hey there, it's me, Pseudo. I'm back. Looks like you're trying to use that new warp device you just got. You want me to help you out?
Oh, was that a reference to Clippy?
Great.
Yes.
Wow, wasn't that fun? I'm diving right back into Gene's old porn archives. Even AI can jack off.
Come on, shit, nice work. You know, we can use this space as a bridge.
Want us to just disappear all this fucking traffic? Hey,
He just brought a piece of
Oh.
from somewhere else.
You want to check in with the motor leader? Because, you know, that's kind of what we're supposed to do right now. No, I'm gonna kill you.
You shouldn't even be fucking driving.
What kind of inconvenience is this?
Don't make me fucking get my brass fucking knuckles.
Move!
Hey, come over here and say that.
No, fuck you.
I'll beat your fucking ass.
Learn how to drive, asshole.
Don't fucking honk me.
I don't got all day here. I know we're on another weird place, but we
Okay.
got still
Ah.
places to go.
What'd you say? No, your mother.
Excuse me.
Is that New York accent or?
Yeah, I think so.
Would seem like
the
it.
man in the mansion.
New York,
Ranchi,
Brooklyn.
that guy has serious problems, but he gave us
Something
this
like
warp
that.
device.
By the gods, you've done
East.
it. You got
No,
the warp
whatever.
device.
This might actually work.
You continue to provide us with hope, Grand
Speaking of
Savior.
Brooklyn
With this
accents.
warp device, you can warp
Go
Krubis
on.
directly to you.
You're not very satisfied with the new Mario voice. The movie looks nice, but Chris Pratt is not approved.
Oh well.
Well,
no way you're getting
from what I first
That
saw, I
stuff's in
haven't
the
really
mines.
looked
We could
into
just
further
go down
trailers,
there.
only
Get
the
it right
original.
now.
All right. Take this access code.
So-
I didn't see the big trailer.
Everything you need is there.
You s-
No, I
you saw-
thought I saw the big one, but that's it. I didn't see anything further
means a
than that.
lot. You know, it clears things up for us. You know.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't
yep,
mind that he
we'll
voiced
get it done.
Mario if he was Chris Pratt doing an impression of Mario.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been great. I mean, he's got the talent for it. It's weird that somebody told him, hey, you be Mario, but do your regular voice with a slight broken accent.
Because I think
That's odd.
the idea is they're doing that origin from Mario. That Mario actually comes from Brooklyn, and
for
so
future
in the beginning
generation
of the
kids.
movie, I think we're going to see like a plumber from Brooklyn getting transported into the Mushroom Kingdom, basically.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I mean, the original series, cartoon series, that's where Mario has the Brooklynest accent you're gonna hear, like very New York. So, I mean, it falls in tune with that, I guess. But
Right, there was a cartoon as well, yeah.
and trust me, if you hear Mario speak in the cartoon, you're gonna be like, "Wow, childhood destroyed." Holy fucking shit!
But that's different childhood, I guess, right? For some people,
Huh?
that's the... There will be a few people, and those people are wrong, but whatever. But for whom that's Mario's voice. You know?
Absolutely.
The same way
Well,
for French, Italians, and Japanese, and whatever. It's a different one.
I don't know how many people. I don't know how many people adhered to the Super Mario Brothers cartoon, honestly. But
Exactly. But the games themselves,
like,
as well, right?
symbiotic species.
like Captain Nintendo, there was a whole generation that adhered to it. But Super Mario Brothers, not so sure.
'Cause that cartoon was on in the golden age of Mario games, right? And those games like Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, and 4, or not 4, but World. The Mario sprites didn't have any sounds, right? There was no voice for the Mario character.
No, not in the.
So
not
there was
in the
no
beginning.
voice associated with. When did the Mario voice start to appear? Was it with the 64?
I think so.
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because Captain N or Captain Nintendo. I mean, it's a short series. It lasted for like 2 years, but it came out in '89, I think. So that was still around the time, of Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right
And I
before the Super Nintendo. When did the Super Nintendo came out? It was early 90s, no?
The SNES? The SNES. Sorry. I'm getting a.
91, 92, no?
Yeah, I thought so, like 91 maybe.
Because the 64 is from 97, isn't it?
Probably.
Sorry, what? Sorry, you guys were saying? No. The SNES got released in. The SNES got released in 1990 in Japan, then in Europe in 1992.
Okay.
Basically. Oh.
And the 64 was 96?
7.
I want to say it was 95, but.
Oh, no. Because it came out with Super Mario 64. You know?
Yes, so.
And I remember I was already in like primary school. We're just getting started with it.
Yeah, probably 96.
I think it's
then,
96.
makes sense.
Because they had 6-year cycles before that, right? So 90 for the SNES, and then 96 for the.
It wasn't necessarily a timed thing, but I mean, I guess it was more regular than nowadays. But,
yeah, because for the NES was 1983, right?
Is this the entrance to the mines?
The NES was what? Sorry, I didn't.
83, wasn't it?
I didn't know it had gotten.
Okay, I'm going to look it up since no one is.
NES is 83, the SNES is 90, and then 64 is
Yes.
97.
The NES was definitely 83, yeah.
96.
And the SNES
But there
was definitely
were
90.
several versions of the NES,
Yes.
at least in Japan, but then in
How
the,
about
in the
for
West,
Europe?
I think they only released. Yeah.
Well, for Europe and America, it was probably 85 or 86 a console. Most
Right. Makes sense. But how about the 64? When did it come out? 97, right?
I think in Europe it came out in 86.
No, the 64.
96.
Yeah.
96.
Yeah, 96 or 97.
No, I'm
not
checking it.
95.
96. I'm
Oh,
checking.
96.
So,
Okay.
86 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. When did the NES come out? Okay. And you're checking right now for the Super Nintendo?
Well, the Super Nintendo is in 90. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. November 21, 1990, right before the holidays.
Okay.
Right. So same for the 64 probably. Like the PS4 came out in 2013, but you know, October, November.
96 was the Nintendo 64.
Makes sense.
Although in Europe it was in 97.
Ah, really? I thought the 64 came out at the same time for everyone still.
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, these were the times where there was still a lot of these.
That's interesting. PlayStation came before the 64. It was 94.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It was competing with Sega Saturn at the time.
Yes.
That's interesting. Because initially, like the technology for the PlayStation, it was Sony trying to convince Nintendo to do
yeah, the very rare mixed console that still exists as a prototype association Nintendo and PlayStation.
Well, it was supposed to be a
there was
CD
some
player for
right?
Nintendo.
Because Nintendo didn't want the CD, they still wanted the cartridges or whatever, because it was more expensive for the production.
If only they were all this weak, you know?
I mean, all things considered, the 64 is my childhood, and I recognize that it was an experimental console at the time, more than anything else. Because games, even though there's amazing games on it, a lot of it is, you know, touch and go, trying to really work out the potential of 3D gaming in a way. So in a way, PlayStation 1 tried to deliver more in good content than it did actually push barriers for like different types of gaming in a way. So I understand why the PSX, like if I go play back games, it's probably easier to play PSX games than it is to play 64 games.
Oh, you think so? The feel of it.
Although, the thing is, there was more diversity, as in, like, PSX still remained a lot with the 2D thing, and offered a wider panoply of games. The 64 really focused and tried to push for that 3D thing.
Oh, the PSX as well, huh? It had a lot of...
I know they try to push, but they didn't really...
Combat, for example, or... some really obscure games.
No,
like
so I know.
The whole, like, when Square moved from Nintendo to Sony, there's like a whole, like, Square catalog of games that are very, like, obscure RPGs or hybrids.
Hey, don't forget to use my glob shot, you know?
PSX had a very
like
big catalog.
cities as well.
More variety of styles of games. But in that sense, no. What Peter's saying is right. It's a different. It's a different product, really. There was a much bigger difference between the consoles and what games you play on each console at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what PSX was doing was the same thing Sega Saturn was doing. I feel like they were direct competitors.
Yes.
I feel the 64 wasn't necessarily a competitor to PSX. They were two different things, from my perspective.
I think at that time they were still closer competitors. But
the 64 and PlayStation?
64 had to deviate eventually.
Yeah.
On the level with you and no bad stuff.
Because it was interesting that the cartridge technology of the 64 could still compete with the CD technology of the PSX for certain stuff. Like, I'm not that familiar with the 64 library, but just thinking on Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, those three games, like, they're big 3D games. Yeah, in terms of 3D games, like, sure, yeah, they're probably at the top of that generation here.
Oh yeah. They are absolutely so. Well, in any case, if I had to choose between a PSX and a Sega Saturn wins every time.
Just for fans of the group.
Does Sega Saturn have?
Does it have what?
What does the Sega Saturn have? What's the library?
It's got quite a few games similar to the PSX. I mean, like, for example, Resident Evil was before on the PS. It was released on Sega Saturn before it was released on PSX, for example.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of games played really well on it, like Doom, a lot of 3D games that were proper, coded properly, worked really well on the Saturn.
But if you want to look at, like, maybe the biggest names on the Sega Saturn games, it's like
Sonic 3D,
Guardian Heroes, Nights into Dreams, Castlevania,
Castlevania,
Sonics.
They moved from Nintendo as well to Sega.
No, Castlevania also had
Yeah,
titles on
absolutely.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah,
Yeah.
true that.
Come on, shoot some slime out of my trunk.
There
What's
was
so gross about that?
Panzer Dragoon is one of the big names as well.
Right.
Sure.
What else?
At the time, it had
they-
some really good
they had
racing
a-
games, like space shooters and stuff like that.
Sega Rally Championship was amazing. They had a lot of arcade-inspired games as well, and they had the gun thing, Sega Saturn, which was really great. What else? Shining Force.
Shit, that's
But
some
no
kind of
Final
God
Fantasy
damn, I feel it.
7. Tusk.
No. No.
But
Final
other
Fantasy.
amazing RPG certainly that people have forgotten about.
I mean,
Dude, the 90s is full of like obscure like RPGs
Yep.
that still when I find out nowadays like in YouTube videos and stuff like that, I'm so like, how is it possible? Like it really was like the experimental age, like the whole 90s decade. Like it's pretty impressive.
It is.
Especially like in the Super Nintendo and on PlayStation 1. Those two platforms experienced like really like booming growth and like very like creative space for developing like what RPGs could be, right, in terms of design.
Yeah.
Very much so. And of course, it's got one of my favorite games of all time, which is Dragon Force. Yeah, so I mean,
Dragon Force, the Land of Legendria.
Yeah, the Land of
Land of
Legendria.
That's for the Saturn,
Land of
right?
Legendria.
That's
Yeah.
Absolutely.
all right.
And I mean, originally Police Knots, the Hideo Kojima game, also came out on Saturn.
Okay, yeah,
Then
there's no
got
way we're getting
re-released
past
for
that
the
laser.
PlayStation.
There's gotta be some way to shut it off somewhere around here.
So a lot of the things that performed well or better in the Saturn eventually got released as well to the PlayStation then.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah. And then the Dreamcast kind of did what Nintendo did, 64 did for that generation too, like pushing things forward a bit. But they made
Bro,
some bad business
Sega does what
companies, decisions, and it tanked. But the Dreamcast was also a step up, you know, to meet the capabilities of the console.
You know what they say, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, they fuck up.
But
put all their budget into one game. Shenmue. Sorry.
Well, the thing is, the Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. Also, like with the online capabilities and all those things, but
Yeah,
it
hardware-wise.
just tanked. It just tanked completely. Yeah. Also, Sega was not doing very well on the marketing. On the way they were marketing things in the US was just not. They tried to make it this edgy shit and stuff, and it just didn't really work. You know, it didn't work that much. I feel like they did really well in the Asian market. They just didn't do well outside of it, and that's why they sort of flopped quite a lot.
The Dreamcast.
Not necessarily the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is the final
Sega in general.
the final,
What's up,
thing. I mean, in general.
Krubis again. Someone filled out the wrong shipping destination on an entire stack of Form 40 queues. You fucked up my whole day when you did that. Just come forward and tell me who thought it was. I wish I could promise you I won't kill you, but I'm definitely gonna kill you.
Where the fuck is the switch to the thing? Ah, it's here. Ah. Okay. How do I get inside? From over there. Okay.
What do I gotta do? Also, I feel like every time I see you play, it's just you going, where do I go? Like,
What is happening?
80% of your gaming.
It happens quite often. This.
I fucking hate.
It's the mystery.
But then I found out what it is I gotta do and we're good.
For one thing, that means I should be drilling, and for another, it means I keep shredding all
But
this.
did you ever finish Metroid? Like,
Which one?
well, you played Super Metroid, right, Afonso? That's mostly
Yes.
the one you played?
Yeah.
Did you ever finish it?
Once. One
Okay.
time. Yeah, I just keep replaying it over and over.
Just curious because with your sense of orientation, I just really am curious how long it took you to finish.
It's trademark.
It's gotta.
Well,
it's
no,
gotta
because
map.
in Metroid it's not the orientation thing, because you can always access the levels anytime you want, and you keep going back and forth, right? 'Cause I don't get as much lost as in 3D games is worse in that sense. I know it sounds contradicting, but actually Metroidvanias, in that sense, are not as bad for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What? Então. Shit, that was timed. Alright. Okay, am I gonna die? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Up, we do this, but then we jump there. Whoop, and then where? Ah, okay.
Give me a second.
Whip out knifey!
So Lolo, you've gotten more dedicated to Dark Souls 3. And you're enjoying it. Wait, you brought your PS4 with you?
So much. No. I left it in Lisbon, so now I'm focused on Xenoblade 3. Fully.
I hope losing practice is not going to affect you too much.
Probably, because like I'm still like consuming lore content from Dark Souls 3 like on YouTube, like Vatividia videos and stuff like that.
Right.
And I just realized that the place where I stopped is gonna be one of the most difficult optional bosses in the game.
Oh, wonderful. I love when that happens. I just did that today. I loaded my last XCOM save from a year ago precisely, actually. And I was just thinking, what the fuck is going on? I have no clue. I forgot how to play this. Okay, start the game again.
Is that I let life happen to me.
These teddy bears are fucking creepy as fuck.
Excuse me?
I've got to go. We'll talk more later. Bye, Merle. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. I'm Helen. I just need to know, are you the new hire or the new boss?
As a matter of fact, I am the new boss. Absolutely.
Yeah, right. You're not, honey. That's fine. No, I like it when the new hires have a sense of humor. Let's get y'all set up. Head on into the next room and find a place to work.
How many hours you got left in Dark Souls, do you think?
In years, and I don't plan to start.
What?
How many hours left do you have in Dark Souls 3?
I have like 50 to 60 hours now.
Oh, so you're almost there.
I finished the main content, like I can finish the game already. Like I did all the main bosses and I can go fight the final boss.
Okay.
But I'm doing like all the side content first. I think I only have one optional boss left, which is the Nameless King. And then I have the DLC to go through, which apparently is even tougher. But I'm like really looking forward to that.
Wonderful.
Jeez, okay, this is more paperwork than I anticipated. All right, better get to work.
Lol.
So, we still good for Hyper Feast later? What time did you say again? Zorg. Oh yeah, Zorg totally works. Hey newbie, you know Hyper Feast? They create new life in front of you and you get to eat
You have to put it, on that tray, I guess.
Feast. See there, girlfriend?
Oh, there's more.
You're my girlfriend. We're dating.
Oh my god.
So what's happening, Boyo?
I'm doing paperwork.
He's doing like office work.
I think doing this job is making my
Not office work, just paperwork, mate.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking paperwork.
Breaking. But you don't mind this fucking monotonous nightmare?
Oh.
No, it's nice. It's cool to just give into a broken brain. I
There's
can't do
nothing
math
like
anymore. And if I stay here another year, I think I'll forget how to say 3-syllable words.
The last one.
It honestly doesn't sound so bad.
It's not bad. It's terrific.
Job.
And done! Finally!
Terrific.
Lol. There's a new paper.
Three words I
Fuck.
say next year, so.
Oh, buddy, I will.
You know, I kind of don't mind this at all.
I do. Come on, man. I already have to do this shit at work. I don't want.
Do you also imagine points like this?
No, I don't. I imagine, needles and blades and stuff.
I just remembered I had something going on at Zork.
Lemon juice and razor blades.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's like
It would have been you. You would have been the
salt,
one to get the shot.
mercurochrome.
Oh, I didn't see it. Do you still sit here?
Yeah.
But I appreciate this concept here in this sequence. Like, I think a lot of repetitive, annoying work stuff could be made more bearable if they find a way to gamify it.
All in a day's work. Glad we got that all done. There definitely is not going to be
They
a
have to
third
come up
stack.
with it. Imagine playing the same game 8 hours a day, or even 4 hours a day, every day.
Yeah, there's another stack of Monster.
There's more? Oh, you asses, man. Dudes. Fuck this shit, honestly. Okay.
Jeez, yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Please tell me we're done after this one.
It's fine. Just let me get back to work.
I gotta be honest, I totally forgot we used to be married and had 16 kids together. That's not why I came
Lol.
over here. I just think you're nice and-
The conversation in the back.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm nice and good at listening.
Oh yeah, I know that very well.
Wow. Well, I think you're nice and good at listening too. And you have a very hot body.
Any interesting or fun series you guys been watching lately?
Would you maybe like want to get some?
I've been watching The Great.
Okay, we're done. No
It's quite
more
fun.
paperwork.
Great.
Did you hear me? I said no more paperwork.
Yes.
Not even a fourth
It's like
stack. Okay, good.
it's sort of like a comedy series based off very loosely Catherine the Great. It's with Nicholas Hoult and Elle Fanning.
Oh,
It's really
okay.
fun. Really fun.
Where is that?
Well, I'm watching it on I think it's on HBO, but I'm watching it on a streaming service currently, like outside of it.
I made plans tonight. Actually, yeah.
But it's very good. Highly recommend. Very, very funny.
Yeah.
Series-wise,
I'm feeling that HBO has a lot of good stuff going on. It's been consistently good at producing
Lucas's office. There's gotta
interesting
be
shows,
something
huh?
here we can use.
Yeah.
Interrupted me.
It is racking up the points, as they say.
Well, it better be important.
I was watching the House of Dragon and I quit halfway through the last episode.
Oh, shit, really?
Wow,
Why?
okay.
I got bored.
Oh, wow.
That's fair. That's fair enough.
Dude,
but I mean,
but
if you
like,
were
no, all of a
halfway through
sudden,
the
I
last
know,
episode-
I surprised myself. I kind of fell asleep, got bored, and then didn't bother to finish the episode. I was like, yeah, I get where this is going. Whatever. I'll watch when the next season comes out. I'll watch the last episode as a
Yeah,
prologue.
which makes sense.
So
Of
it's fine.
I'm not your baby anymore. I'm Dimitri's
Um,
bag. I'm not
Otherwise, Lolo, I would say yes, good stuff, but nothing that I would recommend for you.
Okay.
Basketball documentaries, about the NBA. Yeah, so I did watch some cool stuff about ancient history about China on Disney Plus. I've seen a few documentaries on Disney Plus.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, what else? I started Demon Slayer. I went past the hurdle of the first 2 episodes. I'm at
Good
episode
man.
like 6 or 7.
Good man.
And that's
Oh, would you look at that?
it.
He marked his
I
coordinates
think
I
on the
started
calendar.
rewatching Food Wars because Lauren started watching it, and I was like, yeah.
Food Wars again.
Yeah.
This on.
I still have to finish the first season.
Nice. I got to
But all
the
made
4th season.
Already? Oh, well, okay.
Well, it's It's very short episodes, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
but
I got to the 3rd season, I think. I didn't watch the 4th yet.
yeah, because at the time I was watching it, it literally the 4th was releasing, so I never really got to the 4th, and now I stopped watching for a bit. I was like, okay, I need a break. I watched too much in a row, so I'm gonna get back to it soon. But it's good. It's as I remember. Some funny shit with some cool recipes. I can dig it.
I'm kind of interested in Chainsaw Man because
I almost started watching it yesterday. I almost started.
Everybody like Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. Yeah, okay, I gotta watch it.
Apparently, it's the most hyped show from this year.
Yeah.
Well, last year, yeah.
Help them.
Guys, the proletariat, the working class has revolted.
What's going on?
The masses have stood.
No, it's okay. We're friends. We hate the G3 too.
Oh, wonderful. Thank God.
Alright, comrades. That's what I like to see.
So, what's your plan?
We have started our resistance. Not only do the G3 enslave us, but they have desecrated our holiest of sites and absconded with our sweet prince. Prince
They have
Chosen
desecrated our holiest of sites.
Awful. So you kidnapped this G3 merc as a bargaining chip to get your prince back?
Oh, yeah, that's smart. We didn't think of that at all. But it's fine, we know where the prince is. They swapped him out with the rest of our sacred grounds when they warped in a new base.
So you want us to go clear it out and then warp the throne room back?
Oh heavens, would you really do all that for us? The base is just past this tunnel. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Listen,
You're welcome. You're welcome for everything in the world.
Yes, our prince has a stash of them.
You're
All we
welcome.
need to do is clear out the warp base the G3 plopped down in our Holy Land. Then you'll reclaim the sacred grounds and rescue Prince Chosen One.
You think we're being hustled?
Yes, oh yes,
Community?
we help each other.
What? But you guys spoke at the same time. What?
Sorry, yeah.
Go, Lolo.
Is his name really
You speak individually now. Like what?
He was named as such according to the prophecy, and then after that, he was made into a prince.
So you trust your
I think
leaders
he's
to
focused on the
prophecies.
dialogue.
Is he a good prince?
Well, the prophecy doesn't guarantee he's going to be good at his
So
job.
what were you saying,
It just
Lawrence?
tells us who to pick. Look,
Were you just referencing Pierce from Community?
I was,
Stressed
yeah.
as it is, I'm just
Yes.
doing my job.
All right, we are
I love that
Correct.
episode.
Moment, please.
Sex.
Exactly.
Oh, baby, whiny. Sex.
I love it when they do musical episodes and shows. It's great.
It's terrible. It's my least favorite in any TV show when they do musical
Your
episodes.
least favorite trope?
No, Alfonso, but you're such a bitch with that shit.
I'm not. I don't like musicals, generally speaking.
Yeah,
only the great ones.
I'm not too keen on musicals either, but sometimes there are some like interesting, funny musical episodes. For example, most recently, you guys know the Boys, the show on Amazon Prime.
Let's clear it out.
There is one.
Yeah, I watched like a season
sequence.
But that's a
Oh, you
sequence,
did? Okay.
not a whole
That's
episode.
a sequence. It's not a whole episode, no.
You know, and it's a pretty good one. I liked that one. I thought it was really nice.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's fine. I forgive that one. But a whole episode that's a musical, I just roll my eyes immediately. In fact, most recently I was watching the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, right? And I don't like Christmas stuff already on TV and stuff, but I did because I thought maybe it's gonna be funny. And
that's
when they start singing, I know
it's just the first 2 minutes, huh?
doesn't matter. I didn't know that.
It doesn't continue like that.
I know, but I didn't know. So because it's within the first 2 minutes, they start singing. I'm like, okay, I'm out. Because I thought because they started in the first 2 minutes, is this going to be the whole thing? Yeah, I thought it was going to be a Christmas musical.
You're such a little bitch, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like,
Joe is
not like
offended.
Disney movies. Like, I'm super offended. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
there's a
get it.
bunch of Disney
I don't
movies that
understand.
it's my
You
least
love
favorite
music.
part in most Disney cartoons when I was a kid. It's like skip the music. You know?
So
It's just-
basically, you skipped
not in all
like
of them.
literally half the movie.
No, I wouldn't skip it. I would watch it. It's part of the movie. My sister's watching too. But it's a scene that I go, ugh, just get on with the thing already, you know? And there's
Like,
some
I
that
would
are
probably
cool, but they're
just go to
exceptions.
the songs and skip the rest of the movie. I'd be the complete opposite from you. Like,
sure.
I'm just imagining little Afonso, 8-year-old Afonso, looking at the Lion King, Simba and Nala singing and just rolling
But
your
I like the
eyes.
Lion
Just
King.
fuck already.
Yeah, but that too. But the Lion King, for me, is an exception in that sense.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of them where I'm just, okay. Like, even I love Mulan, right? But there's a bunch of singing sequences that I go, come on, just move on. You know? But I do like it. It's just that most of the songs and scenes... I don't... Exactly. Exactly.
What are you talking about? It's great. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun.
The past couple of years, the Disney movies haven't been so big on musicals.
Intensely musical, yeah. They're not as intensely musical now.
Yeah.
As they used to.
Yeah. Some are, but not all. Yeah.
Not all, no.
Like, yeah.
No. Which one was the last? It's been a while since I've seen like I don't know if there's been a lot of new release. Like the last one, I'm thinking maybe it was Encanto. I think.
Oh yeah,
Maybe it was the last
Encanto.
one,
I was thinking Raya, but I can't remember if that's Pixar or if that's Disney. But
well, it's the same thing at this point, sort of, kind of.
yeah.
But not.
But they still have separated.
Yeah,
separate
Raya, I think,
but
is
not
just
DreamWorks.
Pixar, 'cause it's not really. It's
What
not
are you
really
saying,
a-
DreamWorks?
It's not really a musical. Huh?
No, Raya has no musical. You were saying specifically musical. I just understood the
Yeah.
last Disney movie. Yeah. Mhm.
No, like the last one that was musical. That's what I meant.
Oh no. Okay,
I'm
Encanto.
thinking Encanto, which was,
this
actually
last year
pretty
or the
amazing.
year before? Yeah, it's been
Last year.
positively talked about. I get the feeling.
Yeah, like even effects-wise, like the animation is pretty incredible, honestly. So pretty good. I wouldn't say the music's my favorite, but there's some very memorable songs there.
Mm-hmm.
Like We Don't Talk About Brew, no.
To reverse the warp.
Anyway. But yeah. So Afonso, stop being a little bitch. You know? Just listen to they're meant to be seen. God.
Seen.
Just you
Yeah,
miss out
seen.
on so much
Not
by
heard. There you go.
like
One.
you miss out on so much by like refusing to watch certain musicals, I feel.
But I don't refuse to watch certain musicals. It's just it's not my thing as much. A lot of them I watch once and then move on. You know.
Well, sure,
And
but
it's
the same
not
goes
something
for
I'll
any sort of
enjoy as
movie.
much. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Even if they're not that good, right? There's some shit movies that I do watch. You know. And I would rather
for it.
watch that than watch a musical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I'm gonna waste my time, I'm gonna waste my time on something I like more than musical. I get it.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's not about the quality, I get it. It's just... What can I say, man? I mean...
For shame.
But there's a lot of musicals I like. I like Grease, I like Hair, you know? I like,
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What is that?
Oh my
Rocky
god.
Horror.
He's the chosen one?
It's
Jesus.
a classic.
Yeah, I guess the lazy name was a
If you
But
show
I
me some
barely
scenes
remember,
and some
actually.
stuff, maybe I'll recognize it, but I don't know the title.
It's well, the protagonist that you would recognize as an actress is an actor would be Tim Curry and Susan Sarandon. They're both in the movie.
Susan Sarandon, é sério.
Tim Curry plays a transvestite count from Transylvania.
Oh yes. I know the movie. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, good.
I know what you're talking about, but I have
sort
not.
of like a parody of Frankenstein's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in a way.
Yeah.
It's very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
And what the hell do you want?
Jeez, we just saved you. You know, maybe you could be a little grateful.
What other Jesus Christ Superstar is pretty cool.
Look, we were told you had some
Never seen
sort of
that one.
warp disc.
Amazing.
Yeah, sure. I've got a bunch.
What else?
Okay, we got everything we need.
I
Let's get
don't
back to
know.
Ranch's
You can
place
think
and see
about
if
the
he,
more
you know, can
classic
help
ones
us
like
encode
West
them
Side
onto this
Story,
machine.
for example. You
Eh,
think of Broadway
okay.
ones as well, like Cats and things, but
Yeah.
All has been restored.
and then you can think of old classical ones, more like Dancing in the Rain or stuff like precisely with Gene Kelly and
Yeah, but that's back when.
Fred Astaire. More of
That's
those
when,
old school ones.
Can I interest you in something?
That's when musicals were the most popular
Was
thing.
La La Land a musical? No, they didn't sing
Yes,
in that one.
yes,
It is.
Yes, it is.
That's why I'm not watching it.
100% a musical.
And that's why I don't want to watch it.
But La La Land is surprisingly like good despite being a musical, because I remember that movie like
Sure
very
it is.
fondly, and I don't remember that much the singing and stuff like that. That movie was
Really?
pretty. Yeah.
That movie is literally just singing and dancing all the time.
Yeah, but it's not. They don't use the musicality like the. They don't use like the musical formula as a crutch. I think they put like a really interesting spin. Like it complements the creative narrative of the movie. That's why it really stuck out like to me when I watched it. Like pretty powerful story as well. Like the writing and the performance.
Yeah, but that's okay. But it would never be my idea. It would be something else who would have to like insist, and I'd watch it, and then when I'm done, I'd be like, yes, that was a nice movie.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe because I'm not a big fan of musicals, that would be the only musical I would recommend to anyone. Would be La La Land.
You're back! Ah, thank God! Thank
Fair enough.
fucking God! Did you bring
There's
my
a few
burger?
more that I genuinely like, but I can't remember them right now.
I need it bad. I need it real bad.
Oh Jesus Christ, man! Hey, are you all right? Are you having a heart attack or is it Fergal withdrawals?
Does that make you happy?
Well,
Huh? You love
I like
that,
the
don't you? You love to see him.
musical,
Master of
quote
industry,
unquote,
all flummoxed
scenes
like
from
this,
Monty
all
Python and stuff.
low and,
Those are
Sure.
yeah,
brilliant.
Maybe.
Maybe
From
this
Life
is
What
of
other
Brian.
musicals were you thinking?
Use your disc
Maybe
encoder real quick.
maybe The Phantom of the Opera, Chicago. I don't know, Wicked.
I've
My
seen
Fair
those.
Lady, Cabaret.
I like The Phantom
Misérables.
of the Opera when I was a kid. Misérables didn't have to be a musical. Like, why did you do that?
It's a great musical. It's
Sure,
just
it's alright.
maybe terrible from Russell Crowe playing fucking Javert, but aside from that, it's pretty good.
So don't be mad at us.
It didn't have to be a musical. Sorry.
I know. It
Like, I
didn't
wish-
have to. You
I wish
already
it
have
wasn't- I
non-musical
wish it
versions
wasn't.
of the movie.
Yeah, you have the one with
You would have
Liam
preferred
Neeson
the movie.
and
It was just a historical drama as opposed to a musical.
well, yeah. I mean, because it wasn't written as a musical either. So
It wasn't?
no,
Les
it's
Misérables?
from Victor Hugo. It's not a musical.
It's from Victor Hugo, bro. It's
It's a
definitely not a
novel. It's
musical.
a romantic.
I
It's
don't
like
know,
the
man.
biggest romanticist
It's
novel
a
of all
fucking
time.
drama. Like,
Yeah, it's a tragedy.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, but okay. To your backstage defense, I will say that we also don't know some of the German classics that you read, because you had German in school, you had French, and if it's outside of your sphere of like general knowledge,
for example.
yeah,
Yes.
Snappy kleine Krokodil.
I know Schneef and Snappy, but also for, you know, if it's not within your realm of interest, you know, literature from the 19th century, then yeah.
I mean, for me, literature in general, apart from poetry, is not in my range anyway. So.
Yeah. But Lolo, you can read La Version abrégée of Misérables. It's really good.
I read shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, I need to get back into reading because I haven't kept up with. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read books. I was so shocked, like in New Year's, like Mariana told me that she read like 70 plus books during this year, and in her New Year's resolution was to read more books. I was like, what this? 70 plus books?
It's not a lot, actually. It's 2 per month. It's 2 per month.
Not 2 per month, Alfonso. 70 plus, not 17.
70, yeah.
Ah, 70. Ah, no.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
plus.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's like 6 plus a month.
Yeah, that's less than 1 every week. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
More than 1.
I do have
Yeah, sorry.
I have a couple of books like right now with me that I to read. I just never find the opportunity because I like reading when I travel. So I'm gonna be doing that when I go to Copenhagen. I actually have a Voltaire book here, which I'm wanting to read as well. So
I've been given Richard Dawkins' Selfish Gene for Christmas gift. I haven't started it yet.
That's non-fiction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, non-fiction's my jam.
It's okay. Non-fiction sometimes is okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, delightful. Wow, all this time to get to the boss? That took a while to get here.
Yep. I don't think there's that many bosses.
It's got some Borderland vibes sometimes, isn't it?
That hurts. It does hurt a bit. That's fine. You got
Liking that 80s synthwave soundtrack.
Yeah, here comes the more. Now, honestly, I do appreciate the break. You know, it's all paperwork, it's scheduling, day in and day out.
Bless you. Jesus. You okay?
You know, it's all paperwork,
Yeah.
scheduling,
Sorry.
day in and day out. But I'm more suited to fucking us intruders like you.
Fact to mute my mic.
You do what you must do, brother. Brother to brother.
You can't beat me. I got more left in me. Just one little bird wanna help me get my energy back up.
So you're an officer in the galaxy's biggest crime syndicate and they have you just doing tedious paperwork? Look, man, just let us kill you. We'd be doing you a favor.
Woo! Garbantu has kept me cooped up for too long. I don't feel pain. I did feel that bullet, and it did feel good. I'm gonna slice you right in half. If you fuck with me, you're fucking with the whole G3, and they're gonna come after you.
Oof.
Fuck with
How do
me,
you
fuck
reach
with the
range
whole
health
G3.
back?
Job that had you do paperwork.
You wait.
You asshole.
Cause yeah.
And you're done.
Oh no. What a strange loading screen for this type of game. If it was Tenchu, I would get it, but it doesn't
Yeah.
resonate very much. Right?
Maybe there is something. It'll make more sense in the story ahead. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes some games like leave like little hints that seem to be like completely disconnected with the setting or the context, but they become more meaningful eventually at a later stage of the story.
That hurts. It does hurt a bit. That's fine. You got it, sure. Now, honestly,
So your gun is not very powerful, is it?
Nope.
Scheduling day in and day out. But
Doesn't seem to be. Awful chatty though.
Are you fucking serious right now?
There's no BFG in this game.
Nope. Unfortunately, no. No BFG 9000.
At least not for now. We don't know.
Krubus, I gotta be honest. I don't feel bad about killing you. You and the rest of the G3 are bad people. It's pretty cut and dry for me. Just letting you know.
You're Oh, I think you can do a.
Kept me cooped up for too long. Oh, it feels good to stretch my drills like this. I don't feel bad, but I did feel that bullet, and it did feel good. Catch these stairs, you son of a bitch!
If you use his mines against him, choose the mines whenever he throws.
What do you mean?
Right?
Eat a disc.
Like he has this pink purple goo that he throws that works like mines. And if you shoot it next to him, the explosion will stun him.
Alright.
I swear to God, this fight delays our mining schedule. I'll kill you twice. Fucking don't have me. No. I'm not gonna let you fucking kill me. Just one little Virgo to help me get my energy back up.
Maybe now isn't the best time, but how do you wipe your ass? Your hands are drills. Do you not wipe your ass?
Lol.
Let's use my glove shot.
I'm coming right for you.
Jesus.
I'm getting dirt in my mouth. This fucking sucks.
Shit, 1 point of health.
I too like to live dangerously.
Yes, clearly.
I'm gonna slice you right.
Don't live too dangerously now. Otherwise you have to repeat the whole segment.
That hurt, huh? Yeah, here comes some more. That's the best you got? My paperwork hits harder than you. I'm gonna drill you so hard, and not like in a weird way, but like an actual drill going.
That was a good one. I drilled you so hard, but not in a weird way.
It's gonna be totally in a weird way. Oh, come on, we're not done yet. Shit.
Don't die, Funky.
Oh,
We're almost done.
Run, keep running. Keep running. Fucking hell.
When's the last time you got drilled?
Yeah, it's
Oy,
cover.
oy, oy.
Fuck, shit.
You almost got him, dog.
Yeah, almost there. I think I got him.
I think so.
Guys, I'm playing shooters, not Sekiro. We're good.
I mean,
Let me calm him up. Let me do something.
Yeah, speaking of Sekiro, how's that going?
Not for a while, because I have to
Not for a
sit on a
while.
chair, and it hurts my back. So.
Oh man, look at my life.
So where did you leave this place? Did you start from the beginning, or did you pick up where you left last time?
Sekiro.
Yeah, this new playthrough of Sekiro.
I was a completely new playthrough because it was on PC.
Ah, new playthrough. Okay. And this time you kicked Genichiro's ass.
Yep. I'm at the owl now.
And you're at the owl.
Yeah,
Which
I'm unlocking
one?
all my lost. What do you call it?
The first owl fight, or?
Yeah.
Yes, the first one.
Yes.
I'm unlocking all of my. Oh, nice shotgun.
Look at you, man. Pretty slick taking out Krubis like that, rescuing me from
I have to unlock all the spirit, not the spirit emblems, the statues that I lost.
That's
You
kind
know,
of stuff I love, man.
because the castle resets, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm doing that. That's what I remember doing.
Music to my ears. You think I don't want to take down the cartel?
All right, boys.
What I want to do. That's what I dream about.
Impressions of this very loud game.
Well, it's the same as Trope Saves the Universe. I feel like it's a very interesting trope from the, Rick and Morty universe. It's just interesting. I don't necessarily think it's a game that I would play, but I would watch someone play it for sure because it's like an episode, of funniness shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like looks good though. Like I gotta say, colors, imagery, everything looks good.
It does feel like Journey Savage Planet. Remember that one that we played?
Yes.
On the pandemic year.
Yes.
There's a bit of that feel to it, of the whole puzzly wave going around in a 3D space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna leave it at this, because I've been standing for about an hour.
Don't shoot this guy.
2 hours now, actually. So.
Yeah, of course, bro. You said
lay
you were
down
gonna
a bit.
stream for max 1 hour. It's already
Exactly,
been
but we
almost
just
2.
kept going, so sorry if I kept you here too long, everybody. Yeah. Go to Dagon Caldrum on Twitch, he's streaming Dark Souls. Go to Jack Reinhardt on Instagram. And Jack and Papu on YouTube.
That's
Take care,
right.
everybody. Ta-ta.
So Jack is on Insta now. Ta-ta.
Hey.